おこございます。あ、しまった。アイス食べるの忘れてた。まあ後で食べよう。それはさておき、クラウドパンクのお時間です。よいしょ。じゃあ前回に続き謎の AI に出会ってからですね。
わこにゃん、サイパンに行きたいか？
こんばんは。第2チェックポイントぐらいやる。そう、荷物を取りに来ました。ギャングのメンバーに。
Hey, Block 40, are you still fighting the system?
Hey, it's Cloudpunk. Damn right we are. We're fucking this shit up.
How exactly are you fucking this shit up?
無限枠にアメリカ横断ウルトラクイズを入れれば30分くらいでいけそう。
You know, I don't think I've ever heard any other gangs that talk quite like you do.
What's the matter, Cloudpunk? Our speech too fresh for ya?
悪いやつだな。
No. Did you watch a lot of old movies, maybe?
It ain't about what we say we're gonna do. It's about what we do and how we do it.
I guess so. I can't believe you're making a playground.
The corps don't want the kids playing no more. We ain't gonna let them take our swings.
コープの
You
や
got a
ることな
problem
す
with
こ
that,
とを
Cloudpunk?
With you making a playground for
潰してっ
kids?
ていう企てなん
No,
ですね。
I think it's kind of amazing.
You hear that, Razor? She thinks I'm amazing. You're all right, Cloudpunk. You ever get yourself a small human, you bring them here to play on the swings.
これが彼らにとっての反逆ってわけだ。
ちびっこに優しいギャングくんたち。
そうですね。街を守るいいヤクザだった。
one of those big elevators?
I go up in one. It's called a vinculum ascender, apparently.
ちょっと飯食いたいね。飯食うてい
What's a
く。
vinculum? What's an ascender? I'm people.
You are, but right now you can't come with me. Most people just call them Vink tubes. They take you to the spire.
The spire? Wow!
どうだった？
Your face looks familiar.
うわ
Do you need some stems?
そうでもねえな。
See you again.
ほんとね、このゲーム指示された場所に行くだけのゲームではあるんですけど、めちゃめちゃいいんですよ、雰囲気。これはやられたね。あれ入れないのか。
社会の歯車見習わない予備部品の旅みたいな感じ。
そうですね。これはこっちじゃない気がしてきたけど、まあいいな。行ってみようか。牧場でタバコ吸うとこさんがおるだけだったんですよ。あ、これでクーラントで直せるのか。さっき言ってましたね、ヒロワン。
Have you seen my little one? She must be here somewhere.
Little one?
My white snapper.
Little
My little
one.
mouse. Have you seen her?
可愛い子ちゃんっていう役ですね。
No.
これちゃんとしてるよな、訳し方。
Hey, lady, you should try our noodles. We fried them with the chili out like they do out east.
Why do you think I'd want that?
because you ain't from around here. Am I right?
Do I stand out that much?
Sure, but you're talking to a guy with half a metal face. I don't exactly blend in here either.
In Navalis you do. I see lots of people with augments.
These aren't augments, lady. I was in the war. That's where I learned to cook.
Well, I don't like chili oil in my
オープ
ramen.
ン 24/7 いいね。
How about gyoza?
Gyoza is a different story. You got any?
We did, but now I can't justify making more than
そう
two
い
or
えば
three
なめでに
dishes.
フルボイスなんです
No
ね
one。comes by here no more.
確かにそうっすね。フルボイスだ
How
わ。
担々麺みたいなもん
See
や
that
ろ。
elevator over there?
あ、でもね、
It
一応
went
フルでは
nuts,
ないわ。
and now it won't carry
ボイスあるけ
people
ど
up to the transit station.
途中でしか言わ
This
ないこ
was
とあ
the
ります
main
ね。
route to catch the train.
自分ですけどね。
Without the elevator, no one walks by.
The elevator went nuts?
Yeah, it sure did. I tried to talk sense into it,
ワクワ
but
ク
it says it will only
こんばんは。
talk to an automata. The damn thing told me humans are only good for eating.
Maybe I could talk to it.
It don't talk to people.
I have an automata. Maybe he can help.
Knock yourself out, lady.
エレベーターと話つけに行こうか。病院。
ピンクの病院ネオンの昔の香港っぽさ。
この元気いいね。ちょっとどういうこと？こんにちは。得意エレ
Hello?
ベーターくん。
Are you the elevator that eats people?
I am Gorgothwa, child of Kara and destroyer of worlds.
あー、やっちゃってる俺。
Hear my roar and quake in fear, for I will consume all mankind.
いいこじらせ方してんな。
Listen, Gorgothoa, my friend Joe isn't getting any business because people can't use you as an elevator anymore. Any chance you could go back to just moving people up and down?
The destruction of mankind is my goal. Nothing less will satiate my hunger. I will speak no further with your kind.
確かに丁寧語や
I
な。
consume humans. I do not converse with them.
Camus, come in. Are you getting all this? Can you talk to Gorgothoa, please?
Hello, Mr. Gorgothwa. I am Camus, an automata just like you.
You are nothing like me. I consume the souls of humans. You serve them.
How do you consume them?
Within my belly, I swallow them whole.
But then, where do they go?
What do you mean?
They just get out again, but on a different floor. That is what the humans want. So you are serving them too.
Nonsense! I excrete only the waste.
But you are not working now. I mean, you are not eating them.
I grow weary of their flavor.
We need to convince him that he's not really eating the people.
No, I have another idea. Gorgothwa, what do humans eat?
I do not understand.
Well, you need to eat humans to survive, and they need to eat to survive too. Have you tried ramen?
Why would I waste my time with human food?
Well, you're broken right now. I mean, you're not eating humans anymore.
なるほど
They
な。
taste bad, right? What if you ate some ramen with them?
Perhaps.
こんばんは。
What if every human came with a side order of ramen? A delicious noodle side dish.
What if I tire of ramen?
Then there is always gyoza.
Very well. If humans come to me with ramen, I will take them up to...
them in, I will willingly consume them.
Thanks, Gorgothua.
かかっちゃってますね、これは中二病に。まあまあまあまあまあまあまあまあね、誰しもあるから。
I have some very good, very weird news for you.
The elevator working again?
Yes, but only for people carrying a bowl of ramen.
That's amazing. I can put up signs. Free elevator ride with every bowl.
Don't thank me. Thank my automata, Camus.
Hey, thanks to the both of yous. I'm gonna whip up a batch of gyoza as a thank you. Come back next week or any week after, and you don't gotta pay me nothing for your dumplings.
Perfect.
Hey, Urania!
よし、ラーメン食うていこう。もやし、かっこ遺伝子強化って何を強化することあったんや。
Ah. I've had enough. Thanks,
もやし
Joe.
の遺伝子強化。
Come by next week for fresh dumplings. You don't gotta pay me nothing for them.
何を強化したんやろ。あんまり強化することない。
Can I ask about food again?
Go ahead, Camus.
How was it?
Good. Surprisingly good. You know, I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Nivalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here, too. Fresh tomatoes grown in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie. No way those are real cherries, though.
You sound happy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
You can order food by drone too, if you don't like to go outside. Because you hate the city so much.
You know, I don't mind the idea of going out and exploring the food stalls. It feels more like...
Home?
Not quite, but those glute bars are so good, I bet even Mom would have liked them.
とりあえず腹を満たしたんで、次の目的地に行きますか。次の目的地は石型、紫じゃない、緑の石型のところです。いやー、車買い替えたし快適やね。
ところでパのネオンが切れたパチ屋がありますか？
ありそうなもんですけどないですね。八屋の地が切れたね、パチンコ屋なの知ってます。勝手市にありましたけどね。
ニョッハーも探さなきゃ。
ニョッハーね。 謎方かな。外国人好きですよね。ヒルズです。こんなところに用事であったった。
ヒルズ。
ちょっとアイテムは拾っていきましょう。お、パンチカード20個集まったね。いつか大都会東京も
これだけ
こんな感じになるのか
未来でのパン
な。
チカード派遣罪。
古いテクノロジーみたいな紹介のされ方はしてましたけどね。
Hey, you. I need to ask you a question.
I'm busy.
岡山の方が先にこうなりそう。
I'm a structural engineer, and I'm trying to make sure we don't have another disaster like in Sector 18. You're not too busy to help prevent that, are you?
I don't know how I can help you. I just make deliveries.
You're driving all the time? You see a lot of the city?
This is actually my first night on the job.
Ah, still, you've probably seen a lot already.
Sure. It seems like the city is falling apart. Can't you guys do anything?
And we're trying. The whole infrastructure is plasteel built on top of concrete. Held together with ancient rivets and materials we don't even have names for anymore. The computer systems are so ancient they've gone senile. No one knows how everything is still working or how to know when it stops working. The city is held together with duct tape and hopes and dreams.
ダクトテープ万能の。
How did things get so bad?
It's always been like this. These disasters have been a long time coming.
Can't you fix it?
Fix what?
The accidents, the city.
You have no idea. The engineers are powerless now. With my colleagues, it's all superstition and ritual. They talk with AIs that stopped talking back 1,000 years ago. They press buttons and switches that could make everything better or worse. Or they might do nothing at all. They're like monkeys trying to operate a satellite array
やっ
with
ぱ
a
りレーザー
broken
カッター持っ
computer
てるエン
terminal.
ジニア連れてこないと。
I'm the
でももう
last
神
real
頼みになってる
engineer.
で。
The only scientist among them all.
唯一の理系か。
So how am I supposed to help?
Well, if you see any street signs blink 3 times and then turn red, come tell me, okay?
Sure. What does that mean, though?
Probably nothing. But if you see them flash blue, well, that means trouble. So get out of there.
Blue? You said red the first time.
Oh yeah, blue or red. Either one.
どっちかか。
What about other colors?
No, blue or red is bad. Anything else means there's no problems. Unless it's green or orange. And if they turn purple, well, that doesn't really matter.
Why not?
If they turn purple, well, it's too late for you to do anything anyway.
もうちょっと指示は的確にしてくれよ。 とりあえず来てみか。
これハリケーだと思い込んでる狂人ですね、間違いない。
Camus, can you hear me?
Hey, Rania, I'm reading you. How's the spire?
I was trying to talk to... I'm not there yet, Control. I'm in the Vink tube.
I was in one of those once.
You secretly a retired corp billionaire, Control?
Hardly.
But you haven't done this your whole life, right? You weren't always a Cloudpunk dispatcher.
It feels like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before Cloudpunk.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels a million miles away.
Yeah, that's what happens. You got family back home?
I've got no one. The debt corpse took everything.
Of course, that's why you came here and took the job. You're a debt orphan.
Why did you take the job, Control?
Nothing else I could do. It's the kids' faces I struggle to remember, Rania. I can picture Simone's smile pretty good, her frown even clearer, but the kids...
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Rania. Don't talk to me about Cora anymore.
Sure thing, Control. What happened to them?
It was an accident at Midtown. A bad one. I know it doesn't mean anything, not really, but I heard one of the accident cleanup crew say this is the third traffic accident caused by Cora this week.
That's awful.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if Cora is some mad AI that caused that accident, well, I ain't gonna forgive that. Whether Cora is an automata or an android, or even a person, if they cost me my family, I ain't gonna let that go. Not ever.
I understand.
You almost at the spire?
Looks like I'm about halfway there.
Says on your file you're a musician.
I was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
Sorry, Control. You know how you don't want to talk about Cora? Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Rania. I get it. That's a real shame. Feels like a lifetime since I heard music. Anyway, I better go. Good luck up there.
CEO に配達をする。何の CEO よ。
Hey, Camus, you see that bird?
I believe it is a falcon.
His name is Norman.
How do you and Norman know each other?
Through a mutual friend. I think he might be lost. I should tell the falconer.
地獄背負かもしれない。
よし、まあなんだってこんな高いところに。コープセックに捕まりそうになったのに、コープセックのど真ん中に来るんだね。
I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
That's for me, code PNPL12.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver. I was gonna tell the boys in the office about this, but Actually, I'm gonna keep it all for myself. Can you believe our last order put pineapple on it?
Pineapple on what?
The pizza. We rely on drones to get the best food deliveries up here, but in the last week they've gone mad. All our orders are messed up. Some problem with the city AI affecting the food logistics. I don't understand all the details. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
You paid Cloudpunk to bring you a pizza?
Sure. I've been working all night. I need this.
This pizza delivery probably costs more than my salary. Couldn't you just order a regular pizza and pick off the pieces of pineapple?
Sure. And why don't I just drink the juice out of the bottom of my trash can while I'm at it?
Is pineapple so bad?
No, Camus, it's fine. Actually, I've never even tried it. It's too expensive.
There is a sign over there. Did you see the sign?
The one that says you are now entering the Spire? No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Yes. What if it was different?
Different how?
Different
多
in
分そういう
a
パイナップルじゃないんだよな。
Are you suggesting a prank, Camus?
Balls.
I am
balls.
suggesting a prank.
Seems risky. Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know.
Oh, I want to know what you changed.
Not much, just a few words.
I want to know the nature of the prank. Which words?
I replaced organ with pineapple.
Oh, this is amusing. I am amused. Do you really think they will get deliveries of pineapples?
Oh yes, vendors know how much they can get selling to the Spire.
They will get pineapples, but they did not want pineapples. This is a very high-quality prank.
It's petty and childish, but thanks, Camus. Let's just hope we don't get caught and fired for it.
Hey, hi. Hello there. I saw you earlier delivering parcels. Are you Cloudpunk?
No, sorry, I have to go.
Wait, don't be like that. Listen, I know you're Cloudpunk. I just want to ask something.
And who are you?
Don V. I work for the Inquirer.
A reporter. Oh, no way, Mr. V.
Not Mr. I hate when people do that. Just call me Don.
Shit, me too. Sorry, Don.
Look, you don't need to talk to me, but I'm investigating corp corruption. You're from the East, right? No one from out that way loves the corpse.
What do you need to know?
You delivered to the Spire, right?
That's your question?
Just confirm something for me. Are they ordering pizzas via express delivery up there? The CEO of Entech says that all corps are on a spending freeze till the end of the day in sympathy for the famine in District 6.
Will I get in trouble for saying anything to you?
Probably, and so will I. You ever meet an investigative reporter in Nivalis before?
Nope.
That's because they're all at the bottom of the sea. So...
Yes, they ordered pizza.
I knew it. Here, take this. I tip all my sources. Makes them less likely to sell me out to Corpsec. Thanks, Cloudpunk.
こいつに情報売られそうなんだから50円で売るような情報かこれ今の。
Celebrity Automata Personality Course for sale at Gary's Automata Grove.
こんな物騒なところ早く帰るかね。
Kid, the weirdest job came up. There's not much pay in it, though.
I could do weird, as long as it's not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need emergency rations. This job takes you pretty far, all the way out of Novellas.
What? Really?
Yeah, in a technical sense at least. The vents are outside Corpsec jurisdiction and just outside the Novellas city limits. They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frame that supports the infrastructure.
And people live there?
If you call it a living. They eat mold and algae that grows on the steam vents.
But they're free.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Pick up the packages from Cloudpunk HQ. Then I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
よかった金属。やれやれやれ。
Yes, please. Yeah, we'll see.
よし、ちょっと。
Pretty cool.
パワーアップさせよう。
Uh-oh. The repulsors have gone to low power mode. Damage status amber.
Amber? Have I really crashed that often?
Often enough that I wonder if your vision is malfunctioning.
Was that attitude, Camus?
When you hit things, it hurts me a little.
I barely hit anything.
Yes, just the green Hova, and the red one, and the side of that building.
All right, I'm still getting the hang of driving in the city. So what do we do?
Maybe we don't need to tell Cloudpunk. Fix the damage quickly. We need one of those repair station places.
Amber alert, though. Why?
The light appears on your dashboard.
That's what that light means. What colors does it go through?
Amber 1, Amber 2, Amber 3, and black.
How do you know when it's a black alert?
The light goes off.
Right. Why not different colors?
Because you would need to change the light bulb.
Rizoto あんまり嬉しい名前じゃねえよ。
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Do you think this is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
I hope they like it.
Me too, Camus.
ちょっとさすがに燃料なかったんで危ない危ない。ガソリン入れとかんとね。よし、もう。おお、やだ、左側だ。中断。言語は何だろうな。 で行くの？
おちゅぱ。
おちゅぱです。ちょいちょい謎ゲーム出てくるから、どこにカタカナ、こけしもそうだし。めっちゃ別なとこだ。
マロ。
マロ。ああ、渋滞しとるでござるよ。空を飛ぶときは来るんだろうかな、果たして。ああ、この辺か。なるほど。
車もしばらく空を走る予定もなさそうって歌われてからもう20年くらい経ちましたけどまだ飛びませんね。
飛びませんよね。ああ、排気口の方に来ました。ベンツです。なんでか燃えてんだよな。そしてなぜかあるパーキング。
スラム。
You the delivery stooge.
めっちゃテント張ったん
I'm
だ。
from Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes, I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
なかなかすげえ表
I'm
現。
not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
Rania.
Cora knows what you must think of the big stack. That's what we call the city down here.
ビッグスタックか。
It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like barnacles. And you know what? It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam lanes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layers. I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot. The elders living beyond the far rim say they knew Zeke's grandkids. Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid. Away from corp security and the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the big stack, you know.
I don't.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to. It seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad recently. We have a saying here, Cora provides. Well, right now all Cora is providing is a new ice age.
What do you think Cora is?
Cora is everything, and all of us. Cora is the provider and the caretaker and the disciplinarian. Cora holds out a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds wood, sometimes the fist strikes us, and yet we must endure.
So Cora is your...
salvation, and right now, Cora has sent us you.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
You said you cling like a... what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Ronia. I know you have seen Cora's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So, you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, I'll get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
Cora willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Ronia. They live like sculptures of ice, fragile and temporary.
配達つないがあんのか。どうなってんだこれ。こうなってんのか。ガンっつったけど。なかなか入り組んでますね。
I was sent to deliver supplies?
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus.
思われ受け取ってはもらえたからいいや。入れないか。俺青のとこには行けないのかな、もしかして。
I brought you supplies.
Who sent you?
Retsu.
Well, okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. Decades even. You know, maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token. Or something like that.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
That's right. Thank you kindly for the supplies. Now we even. Well, thank you
Now
kindly.
even. 借りは返したよ。いいな、言い回し。どうやらここですね。
Hello, I'm here too.
They already called me on the old CB radio and told me you were on your way. You're the talk of the town, lady.
I'm just a delivery driver.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get sharded. Go, quickly. And don't think twice about coming back here, you hear?
Okay, good luck.
さて、やることはやった。帰りましょう。
センサーに問題ありとかもうどうしろと。
単なるいずれだったと思うんですけどね、あれ。
I can see Red Suit. Why is he not moving?
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
あれ止めらん
The
ね。
security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too low.
マジかよ。
It is not safe to land now. If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck.
すげえ寒いの
Like
か
the
今。
man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Aw.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
そうかい。そんなに寒いのか。
I am getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose? And nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash.
No dice.
Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad, it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Pasta was done for. When the dead corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Dead corpse? Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a dead corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say. But the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl. In her position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine. Camus, give me a nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
この謎のハクスリーの物語はまた次の機会にしましょうか。いいところに来たいけど今日はいい場所がなさそうだな。まあどこだって絵になる。ここにしましょうか。
よくわからんやつですね。
唐突に入った謎のメッセージどうなることやらということで今日はここまでです。お疲れ様でした。